lovely Sagittarians. Welcome to your May 2019 reading. This is a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. This is a general reading for you, Sagittarius. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, then you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there. I would like to thank you for subscribing, for liking, for sharing my channel, and also for commenting. I do read the comments. I don't always have time to answer them, but I do read them, and I thank you very much for your support. So let's have a look at what's going on with you, my lovely Sagittarians. I feel, before I start, what was coming through from my guides is I feel like this May is going to be a real time of reassessing and of making changes, and whether that's changes to you, to the way you're perceiving things, to the way you are reacting to things, to what you're doing, or completely physically making changes. But I feel like there is this time of change, and it's going to be varying degrees for each of you, because of course you're all at different stages in your life, but there is that urge, or there's going to be these situations that are going to arise that are going to cause you to reflect and to make positive changes in varying degrees. So let's have a look at what your cards say, what's in store for you with the recent past, what's happened, what's already happened. For some of you it's happened a couple of months ago, last month, happening now. Timing's going to be different because of course your natal charts are all very different, but I feel like there has been a time of let's say this is the Eight of Wands, for those of you that are interested in the cards. I don't always get the traditional meaning of the cards. I listen to what my guides are telling me, so also bear that in mind. But the Eight of Wands, I feel like there has been a time of conflicts, little arguments. I don't feel like there are anything major or anything serious, but I feel like they're things that have come up that are causing you to stop in your tracks and reflect. So it's a time of reflection. Those things have come up. There's been conflicts. There's been situations that have come up, and rather than just saying, oh well, it's not my problem, and moving on, there are opportunities for you to look at why they're happening, what's coming up, because I feel like it's one thing after another, after another, after another. So little things are going to start coming up for you to stop and reflect about your past, about where you're headed, and about how things are unfolding for you. So it's causing you, that is going to be the trigger for May for you, these conflicts. So pay attention. They don't necessarily have to be with people in your life. They can be with complete strangers. They could be driving down the road and there's this bit of road rage, or you go into a shop and someone's is snappy or makes a comment, or there's this sort of constantly rubbing people the wrong way. So, it could come in many different forms, but just have a look at what's happening in your reality to cause you to stop and look at, well, what am I doing to contribute to this? What energy am I putting out there? What do I need to look at? Because it always is about us, isn't it? And, it seems to me as we move into May, you do that. You do that. You handle it well. You do that, and you are successful in having a look at what's going on and what needs to be assessed. But I also feel like May is going to be a realization for you about how you want to move forward in your life, what you want to do with your life, as far as work goes, as far as relationships go, as far as family goes. In many aspects, it's going to be different for all of you, but it's about discovering what your purpose is, what it is you want to do, how you want to move forward. What you want to bring into your life. So there's success there because it's the aha moment. There's aha moment of, this is what I want to do, and you can start putting that into action. You can actually start making that happen. Start making it happen, because then you've got the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles, earthing. So where this is your suit, the Wands is your suit, passion, action, tapping into your creativity, doing things quickly. This is earthed, and it's about patience. It's about waiting. So where you put things into practice, then it's about being patient and waiting for it to come to fruition, waiting for it to unfold, waiting for it to mature. Whatever that is for you, if it's a new job, if it's a relationship, if it's a project that you're undertaking, whatever it is, it's about patience, because you will reap the rewards, you will reap the benefits of whatever it is you're putting into place. Whatever it is you're putting into place, because there are new beginnings coming up for you. And again, the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles, it's new financial beginnings, new financial gains. Whatever project you're wanting to put in place, whatever project you're wanting to start, it's going to have positive effects. But patience is the word. It's about patience. It's about waiting for things to ripen. It's about patience, waiting for things to be ripe, be ready, all in their time. And I feel like with this, it means that there's going to be a couple of seasons that pass before you actually start seeing the benefits of your efforts. But they will come, because there is changes coming in your abundance. And this can be financial, it can be romantic, it can be, there's just movement afoot, new opportunities. This new realization you come to, this new way of looking at things, actually makes a difference. It opens opportunities for you. You start seeing results which you find is fulfilling for you. They're positive results. So you're moving in the right direction in May. I like that. I like that, because then you've got the Strength card. And, you know, this is your subconscious. This is what is there for you. This is what you know is going to happen for you. But in your reality, it's about staying strong. It's about staying focused. I feel like I want to say to you, don't lose focus. Don't be impatient. Don't want everything yesterday, because things will unfold in their own time. And with patience and with perseverance and with nurturing and waiting for things to have everything has its season. That requires strength. It requires focus. It requires patience. And so in your reality, it's about you being patient, not moving too quickly, because you're going to miss the opportunities. You're going to miss the finer points by rushing ahead. Stop and reflect and think. It's about processing. It's about thinking. It's about finding that inner strength and that inner confidence in moving forward. So whatever that is for you, it could be at work, it could be family, it could be relationships, it could be a new project, a new business you're giving birth to, whatever it is, something new that's coming up for you, a new opportunity as far as work goes. There is that. So nurture it, look after it, be patient with it, and you will see the benefits of it. Okay, I also feel like for many of you, you've got the Palace of Cups, and May is going to also be a month where you go beneath the surface as far as your emotions go. You come to some sort of realization on an emotional level. If you're in a relationship, it's about really taking it to the next level, making a stronger connection, making a stronger commitment to each other. So that may be the birth of a child, it may be a marriage, an engagement. The relationship is strengthened, a deeper understanding on an emotional level. If you are looking for a relationship, it's coming to the realization that this is what's missing in my life, this is what I'm needing, this is what I'm looking for, and proactively going out there and looking for that, looking for a relationship that's not just a one-night stand, is not just something that is, temporary, but something that goes beneath the surface, something that is going to lead to commitment, something that's going to lead to having a deep and meaningful relationship in your life. If it's not the relationship that you're seeking, it's about coming to your own emotional realization, feeling comfortable about where you are emotionally, feeling happy about where you are emotionally, feeling at peace about that. So if you've broken up from a relationship, it's about May you will come to that realization with this unfolding of events as we go through May, that you are satisfied with where you're at this point. So there's this stillness, this inner peace that you will get, probably hit you about week 2, week 3 of May. You're going to come to that realization. So as we move through May, you also have here the Two of Coins. And so this could be, for many of you, I feel like it's a relationship. There's choices here to be made. There's choices and decisions to be made as a couple moving forward. And I feel like they're going to be positive decisions and choices that you're going to be making, because it moves you forward to a unification. There's a unification here of two things. Two things are coming together to unify and to move forward as a whole, is what I want to say to you. For some of you, it's a project, or it's work, or it's two things that you're juggling that can now come together. Hope that makes sense to you, because that's what I'm seeing, that's what I'm being told. Two things coming together and moving forward as a whole. So you come to that decision. You come to a decision about moving forward as a completeness, as a whole, as a unit. For some of you, I feel like it's a project, and where there's two people running this, organizing this project, you finally come together with the idea. It amalgamates, it makes sense, and it comes to a completion so that you can move forward. So there's these two things coming together to make a whole in moving forward, and that can be in many different aspects of your life. So I hope that that makes sense to you, because I certainly see that. It certainly takes you move forward with it. By doing that, by amalgamating, by strengthening it, and by becoming a whole, you're moving forward. You're taking with you all that you've learned, all that you've communicated, all that you've written out, all that you've wanted, all your skills, all your studies, all your knowledge, everything comes together. You take that with you, all your struggles, everything you've learned from those struggles, and you move forward with that to a new chapter, if you like, a new part of your life, a new phase. You step up. Things become easier as you're moving forward, because the way is lit. And so everything that you've been through, all the arguments and the turmoil and the indecision and the knowledge that you have and what you've learned and the wisdom you've gained, sees you moving forward with that. You're growing from that. Things are getting better from that. So I hope that makes sense to you, my lovely Sagittarians. Because again, you see, you've got the Knight of Cups too. And this is about moving forward. It is about charging ahead. It is about moving forward in a relationship, moving forward. And the relationship can be a friendship. It can be a romantic relationship. It can be a marriage. It can be family relationships. It's, work relationships, whatever it is, anywhere where you've got a passion or a connection, you're moving forward with that. It's time now to move forward. You can no longer, the time for thinking and staying stagnant is over. It's about moving forward with that. Moving forward on an emotional level, whatever that emotional level is for you. But you're going to feel this drive in May to need to move forward with something, need to move forward. It's no longer possible to stay where you have been. Decisions need to be made. Okay? And the outcome of all of that is the Page of Coins, and that is an improvement in, it's going to cause you to reassess. Okay, I feel like you're going to reassess. This is a card of planning, where you're moving to, what you're doing on a financial, and I'm talking finances here. I feel like, where do you want to be financially? Is it a change of job? Is it a new project? Is it a different way of doing things? Is it wanting to do more overtime? What is it that you're needing more finances for? Because I feel like, Sagittarius, I feel like there's a need to have more finances. So looking for new projects, doing new things, doing a lot more overtime, working a little bit harder, because I feel like June, July, August, there's something that you're planning. There's something that you're planning that's going to require financial assistance, or more money, more finances to be able to achieve it. And so you're planning how you're going to be able to achieve that. So by the end of May, it's going to be about finances. It's going to be about finances. It's going to be about making more, bringing in more finances, bringing in more money, to be able to achieve something that you're planning in the next 3 months, that's going to unfold for you in the next 3 months. That's really interesting. So I hope that's been beneficial for you, my lovely Sagittarians. I hope it resonates with you. I'm going to draw a card for you from the Angels of Abundance to see what the overall energy and words of wisdom are for you for the month of May. Oh, there's the card that's fallen out. Oh, it's interesting. This is going to be your month. Partnership. Partnership. Which is really what this is about, isn't it? Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. That's very much what your reading was about this month, wasn't it? Absolutely. I'm also going to draw a card for you from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I have to read that because it's such a mouthful. And this is what wisdom is going to be given. Green. Oh, you've got two. I'm going to give you two. Green Tara. These two were stuck together. Ask others, including me, which is the Green Tara, to help you, instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So it's about assistance. It's about, because whoever's here is setting the triggers for you to move you on. Then you've also got solace, bodies of water. Interesting, water is emotions. You've got quite a bit of that. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Water is going to be important because it's come up for you quite a bit in your reading, to have a look at the emotional state, the calming state as well. So I hope that resonates for you, my lovely Sagittarians. I wish you many, many blessings. If you would like a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Many blessings to you, Sagittarius.